One more new line for 2013 from the Prologic camp is a new BULLDOZER SNAG LEADER. Now, I can tell you a little bit like this myself because I've just experimented and I've been using it for the past couple of days. Now, I can tell you that this, as a snag leader comes, is absolutely fantastic. It's what everybody wants. It's super soft. Yeah, it's not one of these coarse, wiry snag leaders. This is super soft, so it's going to follow the contours of the lake, and it's got some lovely colour into it as well. Now, one thing that carp anglers I've had to suffer with for the past few years is that most snag leaders or rubbing leaders, shock leaders, who are made for the beach angler, the sea anglers. Yeah, now we've got our own specific one made for carp anglers, so it's camouflaged. Enrico, tell me more about this.
Sure, Rick. You've been just mentioning about the softness of this snag leader.
It's fantastic, yeah. Absolutely fantastic.
What I would like to mention even more, you know, there's a lot of shock leader that looks pretty soft, but then after 2-3 days you're out fishing, they get dry, and then, you know,
yeah, they go brittle.
Exactly. Yeah, they're not easy anymore to use, to knot or whatever. This one is different because of the copolimer we have used. Is extremely soft and it stays soft.
Yeah.
That is what makes the difference.
That's right.
So also because when he loses his softness, then he's also much more delicate.
Yeah.
He lost his abrasion resistance because we have to remember here, especially here, that the softness of the lines and the stretch of the line is directly connected to the abrasion resistance.
So what you're saying, this one doesn't deteriorate like the other ones on the market?
No.
Yeah, I mean the other ones, it was a good point that Enrico pointed out there. There are other lesser snag leaders on the market. Within 2 or 3 days of using them, they've gone stiff and they've gone brittle, and they start to break down very quickly, and this doesn't do that. No.
And actually, because of this softness, even if we have to, when you have to tie the knot with a main line, you are able to do very small knot. And even if you want to use it as a simple shock leader, then you can do that because there's no problem. And the diameter range available, which is from 0.40, 50, 60 and 70, then allow you to have everything you need for any kind of situation.
Yeah, I mean, I found out using this stuff the other day that the knot, there wasn't a knot that I couldn't tie with this. It was very, very user friendly. Yeah. So I'm not having to sacrifice good strong knots. I can tie everything with this. Yeah. I mean, and that is
as a matter of fact, you've been asking me to also to tie rigs.
That's right. Yeah.
And, you can actually do that.
That's right. I mean, ideal for stiff rigs, possibly chod rigs as well. I mean, but it is. I mean, it's super soft, and the memory on this is absolutely fantastic. That is one of the key things that us carp anglers have never had before as a shock leader. I think this is going to be absolutely huge for 2013.
And I can also mention about the colors, because we have this matte green and black. So, and this 40 centimeter section. So you can even use a 40 centimeter black section for a chod rig if you want to use it black or green or whatever. You can use the 40 centimeter just to help you to size to size your snag or shock leader or whatever.
Yeah.
And anyway, even if you use just as a shock leader, these two colors, they melt perfectly with any kind of.
So they're blended, they're intermittently black and brown.
As you can see, look at that.
And the abrasive resistance on this is phenomenal. Give you a bit of a breakdown. Me and Enrico have been fishing with each other for the past few days, and we've been catching some colossal fish, and we're really putting the gear through its paces. We've had this stuff rubbing up and down rocks with 30-pound carp attached to it, and it come back, and I was expecting it to find it all chafed and rubbed up. Yeah. There wasn't a mark on this. This stuff was absolutely phenomenal. You do some snag fishing back in the UK, across Europe, this is what you want. You can't get any better than this. You must look out for this in 2013. Enrico, thank you for showing me these products.
You're welcome. Thank you for your time, Rick.
Thank you.